Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector cars showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a certified unit. That means at full price, we actually include enclosed transport. And at full price, you get a 90-day powertrain warranty. Now, this is probably the nicest car at Hanksters I have seen. And that's probably my opinion, but it's a very, very nice car. It's a 1967 Chevrolet Chevelle True SS car. So you got the 138 VIN, and it's a big block car, and it's a numbers matching 396. So that's where we're gonna get started. 396, 325 horse, numbers match. Now on the driver's side firewall, you're gonna notice that gold contraption. That indicates you got power brakes, front disc, and power steering that's buried below there. So power steering, power brakes, big block car, 4-speed, 12-bolt. Now always, look at the attention to detail. You have the original style hoses. Look at these GM hoses. The hose clamps right there on the heater lines. How cool is that? You have the OEM intake. It even shows the firing order there. The OEM style carburetor. Now look at the metal fuel rail here. It actually goes into the carburetor. A lot of times people cut it, they put rubber lines, they change out the carburetors, of course. This one's not like that. So very, very well kept, very correct engine bay here. It is gorgeous. Power steering, power brakes, big block True SS. I think it's one of the best looking cars I have seen. And the paint, I would probably say it's a high 9 out of 10. It's so nice. Look at the reflection. You can see the LED lighting above. Now, if you want to protect the paint, I strongly recommend getting it ceramic coated. We can do that here at Hanksters while it's in our possession. Beautiful paint going throughout the hood, no clear coat fade. I don't see dings, I don't see dents. There's really not many imperfections on this Chevelle. Now, it is still going to be a higher end driver quality car. If it was perfect, you'd be afraid to drive it. If it was perfect, it'd be a heck of a lot more money. Look at the grille, the front end here, all the chrome, beautiful. Got the SS 396 badge right there. And as we work our way towards that driver's side, headlights are in great condition, the bumper down low. Not cracked, not split, no patina. Beautiful chrome on the front clip of your 67 Chevelle. Not only is this the color red, which is the most desirable year, or not here, but color for this year, but you got the black vinyl top. And look at this. There's no bubbling. Beautiful condition here, definitely garage kept. Now, we don't have paperwork on who did the restoration, so we don't know if the engine's been rebuilt. We don't know the exact time when it was repainted. And I hope you can appreciate that transparency. Dash is in good shape. Little imperfections on the dash in there. I don't know if you can see it through the windshield, but very, very small. And that's what makes it a good driver. If it was perfect, you'd be afraid to drive it. Body lines. From the front fender to the door. Paint is also uniform across. As we work our way back, you're gonna see really slick paint going throughout. Now I got a little spot right here on top. And then working our way down, little touch-up spots. Now the door itself, beautiful, no dings, no dents, no clear coat fade. All the bright work going around that vinyl top is fantastic. Quarter glass, no cracks, no deep scratches. The vent window included, looks really nice. Whoever did this restoration put a lot of money in the paint. You know, a paint job like this costs $30,000, $40,000. And if you don't believe me, try doing it. We're not in the 80s, 90s, or even early 2000s anymore. Parts and labor are through the roof. If you were to start with the bare bones Chevelle and try to make it in this condition, you'd be spending a lot more, trust me. Door cards themselves, not dinged, not bulging out. Beautiful door panels. The same goes for the seats. So we got a big block, 4-speed car, bucket seat, center console. We sell a lot of cars at Hanksters, we buy a lot of cars at Hanksters, and I think this is definitely top 5 of the best quality cars I have seen. Got the Chevelle floor mats down here. Carpet, no discoloration, no fading. Back seats, you even have seat belts. Look at that. And then you can look at the carpet back here. Carpet is in great shape. Look at how well that door shut. That is awesome. The reflection is fantastic. Really, really nice paint, guys. Wheel arches are in great shape. And then take a look at these tires. Brand new tires all the way around. The wheels look good. Now if you go to our website, hanksters.com, you're gonna see up close pictures. But headlights, taillights, wipers, turn signals, you got brand new tires on it. Look Look at the rear glass. That is in good shape as well. So it's a turnkey car. Being a certified unit, we actually record all that working as far as the exterior lights, reverse lights, turn signals and all that. Make sure the gauges work. So you are buying a high-end driver quality Chevelle. Look at the trunk, no rust, no rot. Now we don't have a spare tire and we don't have a jack. That is not included. But definitely you want to admire the floors on this. And later on, we're going to show the undercarriage as well. And like I mentioned, the paint is one of the nicest I've seen. Same goes for that underside. Chevelles don't last long, especially 1967. 6, 7, and 8, those are some of the more desirable years. And 1967 definitely has that look to it. Look at the bumper. Chrome's in great shape. Now excuse the fingerprints. When the paint is this nice, it is hard, to kind of avoid that. That's why I always recommend ceramic coating. Makes it really easy to wipe off and clean. Take a look down the side. The quarter, the door, the front fender, everything is lining up real good. Uniform paint all the way across, Super Sport badge right there, because this is a true SS car. Chevelles like this don't usually last more than 3 days. We do a lot of repeat business with collectors up north, out west, and a lot of people are always like, Nick, when are you going to get that Chevelle in? When are you going to get this Chevelle in, or that Camaro, or that Mustang? So once we have this on the website, I don't see it lasting long. Look at the glass. Quarter glass looks good. Passenger side glass looks good. Vent window, perfect. All the rubber trim around it, good. Look at these panels. Everything lines up good. I'll point out a little touch-up spot right above that door handle. Very small. But keep in mind, this is well over 50 years old. Door panel, spotless. Bucket seat on the passenger side. I don't see rips, I don't see tears. These Chevelles drive fantastic. Carpet, no exception. Now we're gonna take it on the test drive later. We'll show you what works, what doesn't work. But so far, everything is looking really nice. Pretty easy. Carpet looks brand new. Same goes for the back seat. It looks like no one's ever sat in there before. And that door, both doors shut super nice. You got to keep in mind, these cars are actually, built by humans, not by robots like modern day cars. So you had actual people put the fender, the door, the quarters, put it all together, and they had to line that up by hand. And this car looks good. It's a very straight car. Tires are in great shape, wheels are in great shape. Again, you got disc brakes up front that are power. Got your 396 badge right there. Now on top of the fender, really slick paint going all the way throughout. Windshield looks fantastic as well. The majority of our business is done sight unseen. Pennsylvania, they've been doing it for over 30 years. We've been going on 10 here in Daytona. We sold several cars over the past 2 or 3 days, and every day we sell a car, sometimes more. So I always recommend, if you can come see the car in person, do it. Chances are this Chevelle's not going to last long on our website, but please make those arrangements pretty quick. Right now, we're going to put the Chevelle in the air. We're going to take a look at that underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our numbers matching 67 Chevelle. Front disc brakes look good. All the suspension, no dry rot, no cracking. Everything's in real good shape under here. We'll take it out on the road later, show you how it drives. 396, numbers matching. Front seal's dry, oil pan is dry. It's mated to a 4-speed transmission. Drain and fill plug look nice and tight. No issues there, speedo cable's all hooked up. Your exhaust system even looks fantastic. You have the factory style mufflers. The floors are in great shape. I don't see rust, I don't see rot. This is one of the most beautiful cars we've had in our showroom, at least since I've been here. Very nice paint, very nice undercarriage, 12-bolt in the rear. All the suspension is dialed in. It's a turnkey car. Right now we're going to get out the camera. We're going to point it up and we'll show that underside. Here at Hanksters Hot Rods of Daytona Beach, we are offering 2 types of inventory. Certified, which a technician from Hanksters goes over. We change fluids, filters. We do a basic safety inspection on those cars. We also offer free enclosed transport as long as they're in the lower 48 and as long as that vehicle fits. We are also offering consignment units, which the owner brings to us to list for sale, and those are purchased as is. Now, if you'd like to buy a car from Hanksters Hot Rods, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can actually come to Daytona, pay actual cash. You can finance a car with 10% down, term length, term condition. That's all something to go over with our lender. And I always encourage you to try your own bank or credit union, but we also have classic car lenders. JJ Best and Collector Car Leaders are some of the best. So if you go to our website, hanksters.com, you can fill out the application, and within a few short hours, our lender will reach out with an approval. Now, if you want to come down to Daytona Beach and test drive a car, we are by appointment only. So call ahead of time, submit an inquiry on our website. Please make sure the car is available. And the reason we require that is because we want to make sure one of our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff is available to help out. We want to be able to put it on the lift for you, so we want to make sure that space is open. That way, when you get back from your test drive, we can put it up on the lift and you can inspect the undercarriage for yourself. Now let's put the car on the ground. Let's take it for a drive. Let's see how that runs. 67 Chevelle, numbers matching car. 2 keys. You got your trunk key, door lock key, ignition. Car starts up real nice, 4 speeds. First, second, third, fourth, neutral. Horn works, awesome. Turn signals blinking on the driver's side, blinking on the passenger side. So turn signals do work. Fuel gauge works. Battery says we're charging 123. True miles unknown. Title is going to read exempt. I'm not sure if that was since the restoration or if that was since the cluster was put in, but we don't know the actual miles on this Chevelle. Look at that. Temp gauge works, reading perfect. Oil pressure, reading perfect. Radio does not work. It looks like one of those newer style radios, but does not turn on. Now, we don't fix radios, we don't fix clocks, so it is a non-operational radio. But look at this. It tells the time. So the clock does work in the center console. That is really rare. Majority of these cars, it doesn't work. So you have a working clock in your 67 Chevelle. What else? You got wipers up here too. Look at that. You got windshield wipers. Wow, what a car. Look at the headliner too. Beautiful headliner. I don't see rips. I don't see any tears. Sun visors are in good shape there. Sun visors are in good shape right there. Beautiful interior. Idling really, really nice. Windows roll up and down. Door keys work. Look at this. Got your GM seat belts right there. I think that pretty much covers it. Go for a drive right now. Chevelle's running real good. I'm gonna roll my window. You can probably hear me a little bit better. This thing rides, you know, it's hard to say because it's a 50-year-old car, but it does kind of ride like a Cadillac. It's so comfortable inside here. There's no rattles, no shakes. Look at the steering wheel. We're going 50 miles an hour, by the way. Speedo does work. We're going straight down the road. The road is curved, but look at this. We're going straight as an arrow. The drivetrain on this, really, really responsive. Plenty of power. This thing will get up and go. It's super healthy too. There's no ticks, there's no knocks. Look at the shifter. You're not bouncing out of gear there. Real planted. Clutch feels good. What a car. The steering is incredible. There's no rattles, no shakes, no weird noises. You can even see like the reflection from the sun hitting the paint. So this is an absolutely stunning paint job. Just driving over here, we had like 7 people wave and give us thumbs ups. Pretty cool. Look at the temp gauge, right on the money. And it's hot here in Daytona, 95 degrees it feels like. So the temperature gauge does work and we are staying cool. Power brakes feel awesome. Look at that, steering wheel, not pulling me either direction there. So we'll get up there to the right lane, put on my turn signal. This thing idles incredible. Has a great tone. All right, let's inch it up a little bit more. See if we get any traffic. Nope, got a green light. Look at that. I like driving this car. That's awesome. Yep. She's quick. She runs fantastic. Wow. The clutch feels awesome, the shifter feels real nice, power steering, power brakes, numbers matching car, and it's red with a vinyl top. If you miss out on this car, I can guarantee you, you're gonna kick yourself for a really long time. Cars like this, they don't come up every day. Numbers matching Chevelles don't pop up every day. If you go to our website, if you're familiar with our inventory, you know how hard of a car this is to find. So don't miss out on this one. Remember, every time you miss out on one, the prices are gonna keep going up. It is what it is. They don't make these cars anymore. And this is a really, really nice car, and it's certified. That means at full retail price, we actually include enclosed transport as long as they're in the lower 48. We arrange everything to your door, licensed, insured, bonded, and closed. Now, if you're in the state of Florida, you are welcome to drive it home, but if you're out of state, we'll help arrange that transportation. Full price, you get a warranty as well. That means engine starts knocking, transmission slips, the rear end falls out, we're gonna help cover all the major internal parts. Now, brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets, any kind of seal or leak, we don't cover. That's all wear and tear, that's all maintenance. But we help cover the most important things, the internal parts of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. So if you are interested in this 67 Chevelle, definitely give us a call soon. It's not gonna last a long time on the website. 386-944-9219. Or you can go to our website, Hanksters.com. 80 pictures on the website, along with a 30-minute video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.